right, Laila, Mya, congratulations on the win today. Just how does it feel to get another conference win?
I really feel like we're turning the corner, and I feel like this game was an example of that. So it feels really good, but we still got more work to do.
Yeah, thank you. All of our conference games, most of our conference games have been close. We've been right there, like 1 or 2 possessions away. So to finally be able to see that we're tightening down, taking care of the ball in precious times more, just kind of relieving.
How big is it for you as individuals and this team to respond from the game in Morgantown in this kind of way?
I think it shows some maturity from our team to be able to come back and turn it all around. So I'd say that's the biggest thing that I've seen, a lot of maturity.
Yeah, I agree with that. Just to be able to erase that from our minds and know that that team that we showed there, that wasn't us, that we were capable of playing better and showing everybody else the same thing.
What was coach's message to the team in halftime, and what would you say really helped you come back in that second half?
We just wanted to keep shooting, shoot with confidence, and just know that our shots was going to start falling, and that's what when that happened. We just stayed confident, kept shooting open shots, and they started falling for us.
Yeah, I think I was really harping on just be aggressive. Like the shots that we're getting, they're good shots, but we just weren't knocking them down in the first half. And you see that we're taking the same shots in the second half. We're knocking them down and see what happens, see the results. So I think everybody just kept being aggressive, and as Mya said, being confident. So I think that was a big part of it.
Well, you were really shooting with some confidence in that third quarter. They drained four threes in that one, and that one alone. Just, was it just shooting with confidence, or what else did you see out there on the court that really helped you with that?
Just when we came out of halftime, warming up, I was just shooting threes because I knew that those threes were open in the first half. So I just kept shooting during the warm ups at halftime, and then when the ball came to me in the game, I was just kind of zoned like I was still in halftime warm up and just kind of got going.
When we've spoken before, you guys talked about stepping up, that KP can't do it all herself. Both of you ended up doing just that today. How big is it for you to step up in this kind of way in a game like this?
Like I said, she can't do it all by herself. So the fact that we stepped up today shows that we get results when we do exactly what we know we're supposed to do. So
yeah, we're all good players, and so we can't just rely on her alone. And I know it's a relief to her to have some help, and we just gotta play for each other, and they can't guard all of us.
Yeah, Mya. I mean, I've seen you specifically really stepping up in terms of just field goal percentage over the last few games, and of course, hit a bit of a stumbling block in Morgantown, but then you come back and you get your highest scoring game of the season. So just for you as a player, how big is it for you to kind of respond to Morgantown like this with your best scoring game of the season?
Just as time going on, more and more games going on. Like I said, we are really close in most of our games, and so just locking in, doing a little bit extra, getting up a little more extra shots, just so I can stay ready and continue to progress over the season.
Iowa State's coach mentioned how a big difference for him was you guys at the boards. I mean, it was really a team effort there at the boards for you guys. Mya, you're tied with Morgan for the most rebounds, but Kayala was right there. Laila, you got 5. So just what did you guys see at the boards today?
We knew we wanted to go in transition, so we know we had to get the rebound first, obviously. So I think, just making sure we crashed the boards so we could run in transition.
Yeah, just knowing that everybody can contribute on the board. It's not just the post, because the post, they had their hands full down there too. Right. So just knowing guards crash, and we got rebounds when we crashed.
Iowa State's one of the top 3-point shooting teams in this conference. You guys were able to catch up with them in the second half, but you still limited them to one of their lowest 3-point percentage games of the season. So what was it like defending them at the 3-point line today?
We really made an emphasis of transition threes, and I feel like we executed that today.
Yeah, we knew coming into the game that they were a good 3-point shooting team, so we just knew we had to just keep our hands up, even if it's a closeout, anything, just run with your hands up, try to alter it, distract them, anything can, and end up working out for us.
Last question.
How big is it for you guys to kind of turn the calendar page over and get a win to start off the month? And what do you think this team will need to do to pick up another conference win as you welcome Cincinnati, who you just barely lost to when you went to visit them in Ohio?
I think this one is huge for our momentum. You know, like you said, it's the start of the month, and I feel like now we have momentum going into Cincinnati, so I think it's going to begin to be a snowball effect with the wins that are coming up.
Yeah, I agree. Same. I believe we started to first get momentum when we went to Texas, even though we lost to Baylor and TCU. We kind of started playing better, and then we hit the road bump with West Virginia. But knowing that we're bouncing back and still moving forward and going in the right direction, it means a lot, and we're looking to keep going that way.
All right. Best of luck, ladies. Congrats.
Thank you.
Thank you.